I just wanted to tell you about my new YouTube channel. I started Southern Hat Lady several months ago, and I worked so hard at it that I had, and still do pretty much, everything you can imagine on it. Starting out with tourism around the Charleston area where I live, different tours I've gone on and sites I've visited, and then cruises I've taken around the world, and then I got into exercise classes, fashion, diets, beauty tips, arts and crafts, painting, making pumpkins, then holiday stuff. So the channel became so diversified, that's a good word, that I felt like I needed to whittle it down a little bit and put some of those things into a different channel for people who are interested mostly in subjects that have to do with mainly us ladies. The travel and tourism, of course, is good for everybody. Anybody interested in Charleston or just looking at pretty pictures of pretty places, that's on my Southern Hat Lady site. Southern is one word, then skip a space, next word is Hat Lady. So Hat Lady is one word. Southern Hat Lady. That's me. But on this site, I'm going to focus on things that are of interest to, it could work for younger people, but I'm focused mainly on people that are getting older, ladies that are getting older. I am in my 60th year. Ladies that are getting older, and focusing on things that make us feel better. Fun. For me, making other people feel better makes me feel better. So I have a lot of hobbies. I am one of those people who's gotten up every morning of her entire life since she was old enough to do it, and I have put on makeup and brushed my hair and gotten dressed every single day. I remember when I was 21 and had a newborn baby, and I lived at the time on a 10-acre lot, I guess you would call it. It was an old house built in 1810 with a 10-acre yard with the pecan trees lining down to the road, or the pecans, depending on who you are. But I would not walk to my mailbox until I had my makeup on. And I was 21. I looked pretty good at 21. But I have always done that because I've always felt like I needed to put my best foot forward. I'm not in a beauty contest or competition with anybody. I just want to look the best I can be. And I'm looking at myself right now, and I look kind of rough today. But I run a daycare in my house, and I just asked my husband to take the kids in the playroom for 5 minutes so I could have peace and quiet to do this video. So that's what this site is about. I welcome your comments. I welcome your suggestions. If there's something you want me to check into and do a video on for you, I will do it. I am trying to keep up to date with different things, and I've downloaded a lot of videos in the last few days because I didn't want to open up the site and it be bare. So I couldn't actually just take videos from my other YouTube channel and move them over here. It doesn't work that way. I had to dig through my thousands of files and find the bits and pieces and put them together again in the Movie Maker again, and then download them onto this site. And just to give you an idea of the time it takes, an average little video, if I have to put pieces together, like bits and pieces of videos and bits and pieces of pictures in between and do a little editing, that's going to take an hour to an hour and a half because the program takes it long to do whatever it does. And then I have to watch it most of the time. I don't always watch them. And then I put it on YouTube, and it takes another hour to an hour and a half. Some of the longer videos take multiple hours. But anyway, it's a time-consuming process. And I'm far from professional. If I was professional and nitpicky and had to have everything perfect, it'd probably take a lot longer than that. But I've kind of, as I gotten over my perfectionism. I was a perfectionist when I was younger. Now I just do the best I can do in the time that I have. So I hope to be posting videos that will be of interest to you. And if, like I said, you think of something you want, just put me a message in the comments. You don't have to send a personal message. If you put it in the comments, I'll see it, and I will get back to you, and I will do my best to do what you would like me to do. Now, the fun things that I do that make me feel better are under the hobbies. Hobbies, the frosting on the cake of life. That's where I have painting, arts and crafts, singing. I sing in a nursing home. What else is on there? I don't remember. But the fun thing, gardening, of course. The things I do to make an effort to have fun. And then there's the fashion. The fashion is fashions used in a way to disguise our body imperfections. My personal major body imperfection is that when I gain weight, it all goes to my tummy. Tummy sounds better than belly. But that's where all my weight goes. If it flowed gently and evenly across my body, I would probably just let it go. But it won't do that. And when you're my age, you don't want to look pregnant. You don't want people to ask you, when is your baby due? So I try to do things to hide that. And there are certain styles you can wear that hide that. There are other styles you can wear that you think are hiding that are really going to accentuate it. And then I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm going to do makeup tips. I will do that. Makeup tips, skincare. I'll get into a little bit of everything over time. But I hope you enjoyed the channel. Right now it is December and my focus is on Christmas. If you will look on the channel, there are playlists, groups of videos. They're grouped by the subject matter, more or less. If you see, I think there are 3 playlists that show up on the front page of the channel, and then to the right of that there is an arrow. If you click on the arrow, you see the rest of the playlist. And then there are some that I think maybe aren't on a playlist. So there's always a way to click through the videos in the playlist to get to more things. I want to draw your attention to Christmassy things. And if you can't find it, I hear a kid screaming in my playroom right now. I can't even get 5 minutes. But if you want more Christmassy things, you can go to my Southern Hat Lady channel. I have a whole playlist there for Christmas. I have the 12 Days of Christmas with emotions. I have reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I have Christmas festivals. There's going to be a lot more to come too. So if you want to see Christmas, go to Southern Hat Lady, Southern one word, Hat Lady, the second word, and look up the Christmas playlist. But I'll try to put a little bit of that on here too. So enjoy the channel. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. Thank you for stopping by.